Fear leads to anger. Anger leads to hate. Hate leads to looking awesome in giant Star Wars armor. All right. Welcome back to Digitally Twisted Media. We are going to take a look at the official trailer for one of the new, basically at this point it's an expansion. Well, yeah, it is an expansion. Legacy of the Sith, Star Wars of the Old Republic. I played the crap out of this game for quite a few times, off and on since 2015. Finally kind of just broke away from it, but I'll tell you what, even though the community kind of comes and goes in size, they always have a pretty good, solid base. One thing I would tell them, though, what they need to do to improve this game is the headquarters, the strongholds. Make your strongholds more pertinent to the game. Make it more interesting for your people to hang out with. And for goodness sakes, boost up the decoration. Stop sticking with the same old stagnant stuff, and then have your decorations actually be more interactive and interesting, and actually be able to have people click and anchor their character to sit on the chairs or whatnot. Whatever. That's my gripe. Let's take a look to see. I will, however, say before I click this play button, SWTOR, pretty good stories. Fantastic. You can, you click on a SWTOR video on YouTube, you will be swamped with SWTOR videos for, ages. Everybody, playing through all the different classes, the different characters, being a good Sith, being a bad Sith, being a douche Sith, being a pervert Sith, and then you can just take Sith and just put Bounty Hunter, Merc, whatever, Agent, Jedi, and then that's basically the same thing. So they did a fantastic job of really building a lot of longevity and life in this game. Obviously. Let's see what this new trailer is all about. No. More crappy ads. Alright. Whew, we made it.
Focus, Sahar.
I did it! Did you see? Wow.
I know it is difficult to accept, but the Force has chosen you. Destroy this machine and all records of it.
Yes, Master Orr.
Marcus. Traitor. Go, now!
Now you're in trouble. Run!
brother shows little connection with the Force. Zahar, the Force has chosen you.
Sahar, no!
I sense your past, Padawan.
Can't take her!
Your pain, your fear. This is how the Sith and Jedi maintain control, revealing the ways of the Force to some, and keeping it from others.
Sahar! Don't listen to him!
How many were left behind, so that the Jedi could play God?
Well done, young one. Now give it to me.
You could have saved my brother.
What?
Was I chosen by the Force? Or you?
Now's not the time.
Do you know what it is your master just destroyed?
Sahar, listen to me.
A machine built to find those the Jedi didn't deem worthy.
Silence! Give it to me. Now, Padawan!
It's not too late. Give me the plans.
No!
We can still find your brother.
I've only ever protected you. You must trust me.
Very well.
Sahar, I'm sorry.
All your life you've been in a cage, Padawan. When you're ready, break free.
How's it go? Through the Force, my chains are broken. I shall set myself free. So he's literally, so Malgus is literally going through the entire Sith code, or at least most of the Sith code, while going through this entire trailer. Interesting. So one of the first things I noticed off the bat was the lightsaber combat started to become more in depth during this trailer. Like, look what she does with her hands. Watch. Right about here. Oh, switch. Anything else happens when fighting this guy? Right here. Boom. So notice they started doing a lot of hand-to-hand combat, moving things around. Now, I actually kind of froze it right at the perfect spot. You know, it wouldn't take much for Malgus to kind of like twitch his hand over or just like completely slice this guy's hand off. So I don't really know how I feel about them doing little kung fu moves or jujitsu or sure, what would another one be? Whatever, one of those. So the whole like hand movement thing is kind of like, I don't know really about that. It looks kind of goofy. And if I'm feeling correctly, this movement's kind of slow. I mean, I know Malgus is wearing all this heavy, huge armor, which basically look like he can fly through space. Which is funny because I actually took bits and pieces of Malgus's armor and put it on my character. I used to play that game quite a bit, so I took a lot of time making sure he looked super cool. Basically, he looked like Darth Vader. But we've got a lot going on in this trailer. So you've got a girl who's questioning her entire raising by the Jedi, and obviously the Sith is always trying to turn people to the dark side by showing, hey, actually the Republic is evil, the Jedi are evil, which is interesting because I remember one time I was on Discord listening to people talk, and this one guy who's the GM for the guild, was talking about how, really the Jedi are evil, they take these kids and it's all terrible, and I'm thinking, bro, the Sith steal kids all the time. Or they like try to turn people to follow their darkest path and their darkest desires, like no holds barred. But it's interesting how Malgus starts turning this girl against her master. Let's see here if we can quickly... There we go. There we are. Yes, through power I gain victory. Through victory my chains will be broken. The Force shall free me. So yeah, Malgus kind of breaks down the whole Sith code. Like, obviously you have to live by it. It's almost like they're trying to... I mean, obviously I know it's called Legacy of the Sith, but make this expansion or this storyline completely revolved around the Sith and make me taking a new twist on them. Because, you ever play Star Wars or Knights of the Old Republic, KOTOR, SWTOR, however you want to put it, you're always kind of the douchebag when you're the Sith. That's the class you want to play when you're just feeling dark and angry. You just want to take your aggression out on people, or you just want to be like, hateful. And then also you play the Sith when you're like, I am enlightened now. I am deep inside my own thoughts. So that's what we're playing a little bit here. Now, this machine, like, really, the machine utilized to try to draw people that the Jedi, like, reject. I mean, people that may have a bit of dark side already in them. Obviously, Malgus is trying to twist the words, trying to twist reality, play on her feelings in order to make her turn against her master, which seems to work quite well. You can always tell there's a huge nagging doubt in her head when she turns on her master that quickly. Like, Malgus is immediately able to get hold of her to the dark side, but she's also transfixed by the machine. So whatever it is that Malgus now has his hands on, that could be a deadly weapon. That could be a big part of this upcoming story where they're trying to turn Jedi into Sith, break free your chains, the Force shall free me. Or break out of your cage, you shall then be freed. That could be a good storyline to play with because most of the time I've played KOTOR or SWTOR, it's always just like if you're the Sith, you're the big evil jerk, just be a jerk to everybody and you're a jerk. So if they're trying to turn this around, be like, hey, unleash your passion. Use your passion to build up your anger and break yourself free of your chain constraints. That could be a pretty good, interesting storyline. So we'll see where they go with that. All right, so that's my initial thoughts. Let me know what you all think, and hope you have a great one. We will see you next time.